Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Newfangled Whatsamahoozits, part 61. In the last video we learned about the old fangled Whatsamahoozits. I don't know, man.
The all divide sure is useful.
No, it's no good. No good at all.
Oh, don't talk about that, okay? Because I'm not even sure it worked.
I mean, it makes battles easier.
Rely on that gizmo too much, and pretty soon you won't be able to win a battle without it.
Using items is a decent strategy, old man.
Kids, in my day we fought fine without any of these gizmos and whatsamahoozits.
You died. He canonically died and got resurrected with a robot heart. You obviously didn't fight that well, dummy. But I mean, like, didn't it go away? Like, we just had the literal one all divide, and then I'm not even entirely sure it worked. Because at the very least, like, Estelle still died, right? I don't remember. I don't know what we're doing. We are going to the ice plains, I remember. But we're not actually going to the ice plains. That's just like, what if we went to the ice plains? Like, what if we kissed at the ice plains? Instead, we're actually going to, I guess, pop by some places. See if anybody's got anything new to say. My job does not end when the sun sets. In fact, nighttime is when a knight's duty really begins. After all, you'll never be anything more or less than yourself, be it day or night. Torm Harbor is east of the exit of the other side of nothing but talk about the ruins that appeared on the southern seas. The Guild and the Empire are enemies. The Union controls the Guild. It's about time that people free themselves from these rules. The only embarrassment is in refusing to acknowledge your own weakness, or not attempting to understand those of others. Okay, he's spitting, I think. Slackers and hard workers aren't all that different when you get down to it. No matter who you are, you're gonna spend about half your life sleeping, right? Half? Not if I get my fucking way. Sleep's the biggest damn scam they ever pulled on us. Welcome, travelers! Oh, you were the ones who came by to synthesize a dress last time, right? Oh, yeah. I was like, what the fuck is this old man talking about? Yeah, with Carol. I still have it right here. Do you want it? Nah, that's okay. We don't need it. Let's take it since it came all this way. Who's going to wear it? Why don't you wear it then? Let's have Carol wear it. Would you ladies be interested in a dress that'll be sure to catch any fella's heart? Now that sounds like an interesting concept. He doesn't actually mean snatching their hearts out of their chest, baby. Hey, Judith, baby, if it's old Raven's heart you're after, you've got it, baby. See, more hitting Raven, less hitting Carol. I mean, Carol is banned until the heat death of the universe, but you don't have to hit him all the time. You can bring me Chugel fire. I'm not doing that. Let's be real. 2 cockatrice calls? I don't know what the... I mean, I know what a cockatrice is, but I don't know what a cockatrice is in this game because it keeps popping up and saying, hey, cockatrices, you need to get materials for the cockatrices. Do I know what the cockatrices are? No, because I didn't buy the fucking strategy guide. It's like everything in this damn game. What am I doing? I haven't looked at anybody else's skill. Okay, apparently you all have... Nobody ever gets SP anymore? Kids these days, they don't get any SP? I mean, granted, I guess you don't really level in this game because... it takes like 30 minutes to grind a level, which is an interesting decision. Most important thing in work. No, the most important thing in being a human being is trust. Because, I mean, like, seriously. We're level 43. Like, let's think back to, like, when Estelle left the party for the first time, we were, like, 37. That was, like, legit 20 videos ago. Yeah, this is Haponia. I don't remember when we would have been. Oh, yeah, that's, I think, when we get Jude. Right after we got known. I think this is right after we got Judith. But we had Judith here. I don't fucking know. But basically, she left the party at like 37. 20 videos later, we've gotten 5 levels. And it's not because I've been avoiding combat, because, oh boy, if I could be avoiding more combat, I would. Authorities may have a position above those of other men, but that doesn't mean they can look down on them. Instead, they need humility that allows them to see things from the same point of view as everyone else. Glenn passes that test. I'm just like a minor pet peeve. I don't like it when you level really slow in games. It's like one thing when like levels are really impactful, but when levels are just like passive stat boosts, I want to be leveling like at a pretty decent clip. Like I feel like we should be like level 70. Like I need some extra like dopamine. And I mean, it's not like we're meant to be level 70 and we're just under-leveled. I mean, we're a little under-leveled, but that's just because the game was made by aliens. I mean, theoretically, I guess we could have gone and grinded at that bottom continent down there that does have high-level enemies, but grinding is not really something I want. I mean, I'm pretty averse to grinding even in games that I like the combat in, so. What am I doing? We're going to Palestrale. Not Palestrale. What's the name of that? What's the name of the Coliseum place? Nordopolica. That's it. A monster in the sky, no big deal. You got all the Nordopolican toughs together, there isn't anything they can't beat. You hear me, monster? Get down here and let's have us a fight. See some giant shadow of a monster in the sky. We're protected by the barrier. You know, those huge pillars surrounding the sea. Those are Nordopolica's barrier blast. You see how fucking big it is? Have you seen a monster that big before? Why the hell would you think the barrier would work, dummy? We have our duties to perform. Whatever might be happening in the sky cannot sway us from that task. Oh, that monster in the sky. What is it? It's so new and exciting, even if it is the kind of monster that attacks you, but I'd love to see it up close. I wouldn't. Hey, there's our Wind Waker treasure chest thing. Fortunately, we used it. We didn't get anything, really. What's the use of a tipster whose tips never come true? Whoa, this isn't good. Now I'm starting to question what I really do in my life. Lord Nats is working hard as interim Duce. Unlike Duce Bellius, we're able to see him frequently. One feels very close to him. It's true he doesn't have the charisma Duce Bellius. You never met her. Even though she always kept herself hidden away, how could she have charisma? She didn't do anything. I mean, she may have been good at, like, managing, but you never met her. You can't say she had charisma. I once saw an image that looked very much like that ominous shadow in the sky. Must have been in one of the books in my parents' rooms when I was very young. I get the feeling we Critya somehow have a very deep connection to that beast in the sky. Yeah, maybe it's you guys' fault. Not our fault. I guess it is kind of their fault, but that thing will be the fiercest enemy we knights have had in our entire history. You're not actually going to do anything, though. This was going to be Yuri whacking it with his axe. The tale of that legendary disaster is written in this city's vast library as well. 500 gold? Fucking inflation. We just rested the last place for 400. You telling me it's that good here? I don't fucking buy it. Bunch of damn. This is all the Knight's fault. They're the reason that horrible thing is in the sky. It's true, isn't it? I know it is. I mean, you're technically not wrong. Now, I don't think it's fair to blame the normal Knights. At least the ones that didn't fight for Alexei for it. I really only looked at Yuri's stuff. Oh, wait. Why can't we make this? Do we? Oh, I guess we need 2 more lizard fossils. I always get thrown off. Oh wait, is it the same? Do you not have your sword equipped? Because we made that, didn't we? Oh, there it is. Oh, is it because I wanted to learn this stuff? Okay, the 50 TP is actually kind of decent. Nerd! Hit you with the damn Maristrala. I don't know what they want from me there. Because I feel like he's very clearly talking about Patty, but I can't get him to respond. Have a show, beat your foes, we're currently accepting applications. Nope. Nope. Never. I will never do it. You can't make me. I will talk to NPCs and I will do story dungeons. That's it. Wait, did we rest here? Maybe? I can't remember if I did it, because I know I backed out, but I can't remember if I went back in. I mean, it's still nighttime. Some of the places, it's like the daytime and nighttime has changed, but... like we go to some cities and it's daytime, some cities it's nighttime. No, I don't know if it's actually like there's 2 different states for all the cities at this point, or if it just so happens that some of the cities are depicted as being sunny and nighty at this time point. What is that? Oh yeah, that's the place where the cannons were. Okay, take me to Halur, then take me to the 2 harbors, and then fuck Mantake. Bro. I'm not going to the desert again. They had their chance. This is the City of Blossoms, we know. It's wonderful to feel the flowers with your heart. Although the life of a flower is short, it still blooms with all its energy. Oh yeah, but I forgot to do what I meant to do, which was, what about everybody else? What about sub-weapons? Or anything? Oh. Wait. Oh, that's better. Unfortunately, it can't be made. Can't be made. You have to get a dragon fossil. Where do I get a dragon fossil? Nobody knows. They could at least give me, like, the location. Like, even if they won't give me the actual... I have no clue how I would even get that. Wait. Don't know where I'd get either of these things. That's only slightly better. That's better, but it's for Carol. Nobody cares. Aerial dash, defend, life up. What do we need for this? A mystic orb? Nobody knows how you get it. But like, I have one. Can you tell me where I got the first one? Oh. What about Patty? I feel like Patty hasn't had a weapon upgrade in a long time. These scorpion tails. Where do I get scorpion tails? Nobody knows. It's impossible to know. I repeat, you got a weapon recently? How do I get a grim claw? Nobody knows. I love crafting. Where do I get a crystal? Nobody knows. Okay, you can't make this. Changes an art? Which art does it change? Now we gotta remember, we bought weapons for Patty. You learn everything on this? You didn't, but who cares? Great Deluge, that's just, I think that's for your burst art, which you've never done a burst art in your life. Yeah, the altered skill, it's like a good idea, but like some truly terrible execution. The idea of having equipable passives that change your active skills, on paper, solid. Having it be that the skills don't tell you what the fuck they do, and because you have so many active skills, you just have to try out every single active skill with every possible passive equipped to see what changes, and then once you learn, you have to use the ability like 100 times, and then if you don't have another optional passive, then the altered skills are clunky as hell to use because they don't chain. And in general, they're not even really that much better. Because most of the altered skills we actually have learned are like basically just side grades that are technically worse because if you don't have the passive, then you can't chain them. But like on paper, the idea of having skills that have alternate versions is cool. But unfortunately, game was made by aliens. Okay, so it did change the daytime. Okay. I thought we rested at Nordopolica. I guess I just backed out and didn't actually go back in. Alright, I'm gonna go to the harbor and I'm gonna talk to Kafka, see if she's got the spear, and then honestly I'm going to the ice plains. Nobody's really saying anything new. There's probably stuff, but maybe we'll finally get Shiggy her spear, only to learn that it's actually like not any good, because we maybe could have possibly gotten it much earlier in the game. I don't know. I'll let you know as soon as it comes in. Fuck you. I don't know. I mean, that probably means there's like something else you're supposed to do to proc the continuation of the Judah spear search, but a fiery soul into a sea of flames. It's you. What? Hello there. I apologize for not staying in touch. I mean, I recognize your name, but I forget who you are. Oh, you're the dude that the dude told us to talk to, but apparently we already talked to you in the past, but I don't remember that. Why would you? All we did was deliver a package. Ah, that's a good point. I heard from you if there's something you'd like to have done. Oh, really? I would be so grateful. Thank goodness we're friends, right? I actually heard your guild mentioned here and there recently. I thought you could probably find the answer I seek. You want to hire Brave Vesperia? Yeah, that's right. I'd actually like you to go gather some information about a certain something. Gather information? Sounds like a job that keeps going and going. Well, I tried to do it myself. You do... Guys, there's a hole in the sky. And if I have also asked whatever guilds would help. So far, there haven't been any promising leads. However, I cannot afford to be dissuaded. Must obtain what I seek at any cost. Sounds pretty serious. For me, it is a matter of great importance. Great importance, huh? So, what is he looking for? The ore of a metal known as Everlight. But that's the girl who asked for our help back in Dongras. Her necklace is made of Everlight. She does something about her dad digging it up in a mine somewhere. Really? Yeah, so I might be able to ask for more information if we asked her a few questions. Splendid! Allow me to explain. You really need this Everlight? What are you going to use it for? I'm going to make a gun! A dream I would give my life for. A dream you'd give your life for? Sorry, shouldn't bore you with personal matters. Will you do this for me? Yeah, sure. At least it gives me a little direction. Couldn't possibly refuse to help with something that's so important to you. We accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky, Brave Vesperia. Also, Brave Vesperia might be evil, we don't really know yet. Thank you, I'm counting on you. I'll be counting here in town, or waiting here in town for a while in case you find some good news. Okay, so I guess we'll go back to Dongress and talk to Lady, and then she's gonna be like, actually, I'm not here. I never was here. I was a fever dream. Dongress. Dongress. Oh, land! Go into the soft, pillowy land. It's nighttime. The witching hour. Possibly. It could just be dusk. It is still pretty light outside, but maybe that's because of the hole in the sky. I don't know. You think Rihanna's still at the inn? Well, we'll just go inside and take a look. Hey, I, don't want to see your old teacher, huh? You can wait here if you want. Okay. If they hit me with a fucking double bark again, it's over with. It's you. Thanks again for what you did for me. It was nothing. Hey, so what's this about you abusing small children? It was a lot of work, actually. I was trying to be polite. Aggressive bark. Fuck you. Who wrote this? Who wrote this side quest chain? He says wolf. MFer. You control left the damn script. Wolf pops up 100 times and someone's like, oh, we gotta put aggressive bark in there. And what doesn't even make any sense? Why would he be aggressively barking? He should just be normally barking. His casual conversation. That's just repeat saying, hi, how's up? Nice to meet you. Hi, how's up? I'd be happy to help if I can. The necklace you asked us to find was made of everlight, right? Yeah. You said your father mined the ore from the necklace and made it himself, right? You know where he got the ore from? I read in his diary a while back that it came from a mountain in western Desir. Mount Timza? I don't want to go there. Yeah, that sounds right. He wrote that he went up to the mountain after spending the night in a Christian village there. Do you know when this was? Before my parents got married, it's over 20 years ago. 20 years ago. That long ago, huh? There's no telling if there's any Everlight left there anymore. I'm afraid I don't know anything more than that. That's plenty, thanks. Hey, did you find anything out? You said it was 20 years ago on Mount Timza. 20 years ago, huh? What was? Here's in a wasteland since the Great War. But rocks are rocks. War shouldn't really affect things like that. Judith? Judith? There's a fucking giant crater. Judith? How do you think the crater got there, Judith? What do you think the crater was filled with before, Judith? Judy, weren't you born there? You ever hear anything about this? Well, I was really little when I lived there. I never heard anyone talking about Everlight. Okay. Wouldn't it be faster just to go and see if we can get any ourselves? Aggressive bark. Yeah, you're right. Let's take a trip to Mount Timza. Fuck you. I have no idea what can be done to defeat the evil in this world. There's no clear line. Okay, fine. I'll go to Mount Timza. I won't be happy about it. I'll be sulking the entire whale ride over. Doesn't even matter what sort of tunes you play. I'll still be all, no, I'm not having fun. I don't want to go here. Bro, I'm gonna have to walk through the whole damn thing. Hey, Judith! Hey, Judith! Where do you think that big crater came from? What do you think was there before? Rocks are rocks. Oh, I don't think you were here earlier. Can I actually fight you, or are you gonna, like, kill me? Do I care? I don't care.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Sir? Couldn't get him to do a thingy. Hey, any of you guys got a cockatrice claws?
Dragon Swarm! As your edge!
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Fat ass monsters on tiny passages. Can we smash this now? Okay. Well, we could have maybe done that in the past, but
I don't care what rock
we
you
just
crawled
weren't
out
hitting
from.
the exact right pixel perfect spot, or I didn't notice it.
Welcome,
Tiger!
Tears.
I'll punish you!
Get his ass.
Whirling havoc! Dragon!
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Hyper fatal tension. I guess that's not fatal hypertension. That's really how I read it. Like my brain, now my mouth said it the right way, but my brain just thought Carol developed a damn heart attack in front of us. Are you a cockatrice? Do you want to fight, buddy? I don't know what the fuck you. I mean, you're like a rabbit. You're damn Patamon. Them big ol' ears. Did we just run past all this stuff originally? I guess so. I really don't remember this.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Well, it is. The only reason we're fighting them is because...
As your edge! Die!
Oh god. Oh lord, he running.
Tiger! I'll punish you!
I feel like I should hit him when they're on the ground.
Victory?
He does a damn uppercut.
We did it.
Guess practice makes.
Okay, we can actually change our weapon. Why couldn't you learn combo +2 that fast, Yuri? Oh god, what's the weapon? They're not ordered in any sensible fashion. Follow a base art with a second base art. I mean, that seems kind of decent. Like, the problem is your base. Okay, Ghost Wolf is a base art. That's actually okay. Because I was gonna say, like, isn't your only good base art as your edge? Okay, Tiger Blade's a base art. But most of your others are kind of eh. Gonna sneak right by you. What are you? Are you a cockatrice? I know you're not, but I don't recognize you. You're a rabbitor. Yeah, that makes sense.
As your edge! Die! Ha! Dragon Swarm!
That was so easy.
I don't really know where I would be going. Like, we're just kind of running through... Well, he said it was after the village, right? So I guess it'll be somewhere near where we found Baul. Where Baul evolved into Big Baul. The most powerful of the Baul. Bro, you're not even close to me. You're not even in the same zip code, man.
Let's just get it over with. I just thought something up.
Tiger Blade!
Such
Dragon Swarm!
Undefiled purity.
Luna
Ascendant.
Whirling havoc! Wind is a
Luna
wanderer's
Gale.
friend.
Lunar blade.
Now this is my style.
As your edge! Dragon Swarm!
We show no mercy to.
Well, I guess... So do you have this active right now? The do double attacks? I mean, I guess you would, right? We just have to learn it. Can't move. I guess we could try that.
How feeble looking.
Don't get
So wait, what's the actual description? Oh, I can't see it on
cocky.
this.
Should we
As
get
your edge!
started?
As your edge! Whirling havoc!
Wait, 'cause it's like...
Dragon!
Brilliant.
Alright, who's next?
'cause I mean, I can't really...
Resound, cry!
What does it actually say it lets me do? Follow a base art with a second base art once per combo. Okay, that does not seem to be working. Maybe you do have to fully learn. I thought it was in effect as long as you had the weapon. It was just... The hell? Slightly different from riding on Baul. Riding on the ground could be nice too. What? It said it was for repeat. I don't really know what it is. Oh. Is it like one of for this? The dog's got glasses. Yeah, sure, whatever. Dog night. Any Everlight? Okay, we can actually holy bottle here. Holy bottle. Holy bottle. Oh, there's a thingy. Huh? What's that red thing over here? Is that? There are definitely a lot of impurities. This is definitely Everlight ore. Awesome. Noticing it's a novice we're done with this job. Shouldn't we bring some back for him since we're here? Sure, I don't see why not. Do some digging. Unfortunately, there probably would have been a whole lot more, but there's a giant crater next to it. Hey, did you all hear something? Wolf, aggressive bark. Sir. I literally said I didn't want to fight your ass. We fight it? I mean, we saved at least, so... Oh. Okay. What if I'd already killed it? Does that not happen? I mean, we didn't get to come over here this last time because... I presume this was the proper way to go? You think this is gonna be any good? Think it's gonna... No, it's not really lighting the world on fire? I mean, that's actually pretty good. Well, okay, decreases spell power. She does spend a lot of time casting, though. So maybe... I don't know if that's like... I can't evaluate whether that's good or not without getting any damage numbers. It's the very classic increases attack. How much? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's impossible to tell. Anything over here? Like, I can't make an informed decision over whether the decrease to damage is worth the lessened cast time. That's nice. I wouldn't have expected them to put a teleport there. But I appreciate it.
Hey, are we really gonna take this with us?
Yeah?
Of course! I mean, it's the job we were given. And you saw how much the client wanted this Everlight.
Yeah, but why was that monster so interested in it?
I don't know, shiny.
Baul should be able to outfly him, right, Judith?
Of course.
And if you let me save, I'll go back and fight him.
But that's not really the issue here, is it?
No, I just wonder if it's really okay to carry off something that seems so important.
Nobis trusted us to do this job for him. I want to take this back to him. I think it's the right thing to do.
Well, if you put it like that.
Yep, the whole game's been about how we should actually try and live with nature and not exploit it. And then Carol's like, yeah, but like somebody asked us to do it, so yeah, let's steal the magic rock.
Maybe we should just ask the client what he'd like us to do.
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, can't chase me if we go. Maybe actually not killing it is the that'll get us the secret good ending. It's not because like I don't want to deal with it. Slash, I mean, granted, it may not even be necessarily that feasible. I don't know what level he is, but I mean, it's definitely doable, right? But whether or not it would be annoying remains to be seen. I'm going the wrong way. Maybe we'll get. Maybe this one will have some good. Okay. I don't know what that does, but thanks. Can we do anything with the rocks? I don't even know why I'm checking. I know we can't, but maybe we just weren't hitting them right. Oh yeah, there's the Lord of the Plains we could go fight. We're not. But we could. We're not, but we could. I always want to overshoot for some reason. Alright, where am I going? Going back to the Inny Winnie. Whoa, wait, no, we're actually not going here. We're supposed to go to Novus, who was in the harbor. Well, I guess we'll rest and see if it turns to day while we're here. $400 gold. Oh, another Carol scene. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Your stance is still too weak. Well, nobody's good at fighters that Dom was like that. You're a child. Who cares what you think? I mean, Carol's also a child, but he's at least kind of cool, I suppose. Well, cool's not the right word for it. I said, imagine your opponent's in front of you. You just swing your sword just so. Harry's #1 tip to fighting: pretend you're actually fighting someone. Pretend your sword's actually hitting someone. By God, he'll be a master in no time. Okay, I wonder if I should just chain rest for that, since that does seem like it's nighttime or daytime. Yeah, anybody got anything for me? Wham! Okay, you're saying the same stuff from earlier though. But alright, we'll chain rest and see if that progresses this little. I mean, I guess Carol might get the sword at the end, which, assuming if we could have done this much earlier in the game, the sword's going to be useless, but... And it's also, even if it is really good, it's useless because it's on Carol. One more attack, then take a break. Dragon uppercut! Oh shit, he's gonna hit with the damn Shoryuken! Let's see, he got pretty good at using his sword. Maybe, but I still have a long way to go. Huh? Looks like you've surpassed me. What do you mean? You've learned the weapon art that's stored in that weapon. See, but what's this art? The Don used this weapon. It's gotta be a good one, right? Yeah, seems like it. You surpassed me. You won't need to borrow this weapon anymore, I think. Yeah, okay, thank you. But he doesn't get to keep it? Hater? Hater? I guess we'll do one more time just to make sure we're done. Okay, we are. Cool. So Carol learned a skill that he's never going to use, which is, that's Pog. Right? Why they make the bridge so long. Alright, so we'll finish this up, and then probably next video we're just gonna go straight to the damn ice plains.
Look! We brought you the Everlight!
Oh, I never imagined you would deliver it to me directly. Thank you so very much.
And the big bird comes and eats him.
With this, we can finally revive our guild.
Revive? Did something happen to your guild?
No, it's nothing. Here, take this as a show of my gratitude. Now that
That's
I've
it?
acquired it, I mustn't waste even a single moment.
Hey, if you want to tell me
You
where the
think
next
he'll be
quest
alright?
is, if you want to help me out.
Must really be in a hurry if he's heading out of town on his own.
That voice.
I don't believe it!
Damn, he sure is persistent. Nobis is in trouble. Let's go.
Wolf, aggressive bark. Don't make me go all the way back to Mount Timsa.
Looks like the monster got away with the stone.
Hey, are you okay?
After all that searching, now we'll have to start over.
Well, I mean, I think we know where it is.
This wound is terrible.
Let's carry him to the inn.
Well, he'll live, but he shouldn't be moved for quite some time.
He's lucky you were here. What a stupid thing to do. I don't care what the reason. Anybody who steps outside a barrier alone is crazy.
But Yuri, you've stepped outside of a barrier alone. I mean, I guess you had to repeat that one time.
I figure this'll make him give up on the Everlight. He's lucky to get off with his life.
I guess we shouldn't have brought the Everlight to him after all. I should have listened to you, Yuri.
Hey, it's his own fault for charging out like that. You got nothing to worry about, Carol.
Yuri.
But we should decide what our guild will do if something like this happens again.
I mean, honestly, he also deserved it because he gave me 5,000 gold.
We do need to try and define Brave Vesperia's rules as we gain more experience.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get all down on yourself. We just started as a guild.
Yeah, we'll only get better from here on.
Okay. But is there a follow-up? I mean, it feels like it was begging to be a follow-up quest, but... Verily, the legendary Onuma! Uma! You fools all laughed at me. Said, you're a senile old fool! Well, who's senile now? Ha 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 ha! What were we talking about? Okay, apparently he just took him out back and shot him. Maybe we go talk to Kafka at night. She'll have the spear. Maybe? Anything up here? No, you can't go in here. It's a joke door. I guess we could do another block pushing puzzle. I kind of thought the game might end when we went to Zalde. Well, I didn't think Zalde was going to be the final dungeon, but I thought it was going to be, dude summons the Autophagos and then we have to go into the Black Void to fight it, Cloud of Darkness style. But instead it was like, nah. Which, I mean, what they did is interesting in its own right. I'll give it that. As negative as I am on, the whole Alexei shit. Which, I mean, the Alexei stuff is really bad. I joked when I called him a Pokemon villain, but, legit, Alexei is worse than a Pokemon villain in terms of his writing. I made the parallel between Maxie and Archie from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, but, their goals are more well-defined and make sense compared to to Alexei. Because, they're very, it's clear that they're meant to be, a metaphor for, human progress versus environmentalism. And, Alexei's not even that, man. He's just wahaha, I'm gonna destroy the Empire because reasons. He doesn't even have a reason, man. It's so... it's so shit, man. Alright, I guess we'll call it here and we'll go to the ice plains next time. We might do a block puzzle. I don't know. What places still have warehouses? I know there's at least one more, but I can't think. There's not one in Heliord. There's not one in Dawngrust, I don't think. I know there's at least one more. Does Aspio have one? No, Aspio doesn't have one. Valor doesn't have one. Because the ones we've done is we did the one at the gate, and we did the one at the harbor. I know there's at least one more, but I can't think where it's at. Oh well. Where is the ice plains, by the way? Or where are the ice plains? I don't see them on the map. I mean, that's Spooky Mansion. Oh no, that's Forest. This is Spooky Mansion. Because I know we could walk to them. I don't know. We'll find them next video. Maybe we can't walk to them. Maybe they've all melted. I don't know. Alrighty. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.